Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk about staying true to your values and beliefs. So all this week I have talked about staying true to who you are, staying true to yourself in your relationships, and my number one tip for staying true to who you are is stay true to your values, your beliefs, your standards of behavior, what you're willing to accept and not accept, because in all honesty, this is what makes you who you are. And if you're not being that person and being true to yourself, you're only hurting yourself. So being true to who you are, you should never lose sight of what your values are. You should never have to change your beliefs because someone else is telling you to believe something different, or because somebody else is telling you like, hey, this is it. This is how it should be, and I don't care what you think. So our ideas and our values help us make our decisions and make us who we are. It makes us all individual and all different, and that's okay. So what are my tips? My tips for staying true to your values and beliefs are: find out what they are to you. Find out what values and beliefs are important to you and why they're important. Because knowing what you want and who you are and knowing where you stand is going to help you get so much further ahead in life with pretty much everything. You're not going to have to worry about what someone thinks or what someone says, because it's okay to be different. It's okay to have different values and beliefs. But here's another thing. Like, you need to surround yourself with like-minded people who have similar beliefs and values. I'm not saying just hang out with everybody who believes everything that you say or everything that you think how things should go, because we're all different. It's okay to agree to disagree. But my biggest thing is, if you have similar values with friends, meaning people that lift you up, people that aren't going to pull you down because of what you believe, people who are going to support you and build you up and be there when you're having a bad day or when you feel like, the world's crashing down, they're going to remind you of what your values are and what your beliefs are, and that you're a valuable flipping person. Those are the kind of like-minded individuals. If it's someone who's tearing you down, then yeah, guess what? Stay away from them. I'm not saying like you're better than everybody or be better than everybody, but know who you are and don't let somebody try to talk you out of it because it's not what they believe. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. So, I'm kind of like coming right down the line here, because it's okay to agree to disagree. It's okay to have different viewpoints on stuff. And it's still okay to be friends with people like that. It really is. But if they're bringing you down, it's just not worth it. So stay true to who you are and what your beliefs and values are. And people are going to respect you more. People are going to value your opinion. They may or may not agree with it, but they're going to value it. And they're going to know like, okay, we can have a conversation. We can be friends and still be different and have different value systems, but we're here for each other. So to me, staying true to your beliefs and values means so much outside of just being true to who you are, like I talked about the other day, or being true to yourself in relationships. It's not changing the values and beliefs you have because you're concerned about what people are going to think. It's being humble. It's being who you are meant to be and not being afraid to let the world know about that. Because in all honesty, there's so many people that are hiding their greatness because they're afraid of people knowing what they think and believe and what their values are, that people are just not getting very far with things because we're so worried about what everybody thinks, and we need to stop that. So my tips for that were: find what your values, find what values are important to you and stand up for those values, and surround yourself with like-minded people. And don't be afraid to continue outside of that, even if everybody in your group doesn't agree with you. Continue to stand up for yourself and your beliefs. And I'm not saying doing it in an ignorant way, like don't go out and protest against all your friends that don't have the same values and beliefs as you, but you'll notice that if you're true to who you are and true to your values, that's the kind of people that you're going to attract. Those are the kind of people you're going to like and hang out with. So you're not going to have to worry about the naysayers who are like, yeah, well, everything that you believe is just stupid and, all this other stuff. Just be true to who you are and stay true to what you believe in and what you value about yourself, about life in general. And the right people are going to come along. So don't be afraid to be like, what if I don't have any friends if I actually tell them like I don't like this movie, or I'm not a fan of this, that, or the other, or I would much rather work this kind of job than that kind of job. You shouldn't have to be afraid of being who you are and believing things that you believe, because in today's world, those kind of things are what make us different. And it's okay to agree to disagree, not to sit and battle over it and argue over it. But if you're hanging out with the right people who can appreciate your values and beliefs, you won't have these issues. You won't have to worry about it. So that is my 10 cents for today, my $2, my 2 cents, whatever you want to put into it. That's exactly where I'm at with things. So stay true to who you are, stay true to your beliefs and values, and stay true in your relationships, and you will live a way more fulfilling, happier life. Thanks, guys, for getting on, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.